Good morning and welcome to my Monday messages. And for those of you who might be new to me, I'm Rebecca. I'm a homeopath. I am a QTT coach practitioner and I'm an all-round natural health advocate. And my passion in life, I suppose, is to support as many of us as possible, particularly us women, to reconnect with ourselves and the power that's within us, and to be able to harness that power and self-regulate and change the way that we live our lives so that we can feel free and joyous and happy and full of possibility as much as possible. So today I wanted to talk about the power of setting an intention. And I've had a couple of reminders recently. I've been asked to do a talk for the new Kalani Women's Shed, and should be a talk to maybe 100 women, possibly more, possibly a bit less. And I've been kind of struggling with exactly what to do, what to talk about. Not because I don't know what to talk about, but because I've got so many choices of what to focus on. And what came up for me eventually is that I remembered that I needed to set my intention. And by setting my intention in terms of what I would like to feel, both giving the talk and having given the talk, and also because I have no control over how anyone else is going to receive the information that I give, or any kind of interaction with anybody else, because I'm not walking in their shoes and I don't see the world the same way that they do. But I can have an intention about what I would like them to go away feeling. And once I'd identified that, the rest followed. I knew then what I wanted to do and the choices that I had to enable those feelings to be much more of a possibility than they were if I hadn't identified them. So setting my intention was really, really helpful. And it reminded me that setting an intention doesn't have to be a big thing that's attached only to us setting goals, for example, or doing something like a talk, some one-off event. It doesn't have to be only applied to that. It can be applied to every single thing in our daily lives, including just waking up in the morning and asking ourselves, how do I want to feel today? And once we do that, we're literally honing in, we're putting a pin in a map, if you like, and we're going, right, that's where I want to be. And that signals our subconscious mind to know exactly what to look for and what comes into our energy field, if you like, during the day to help us to realise that. And without it, we can be a bit rudderless. We can be a bit, victim to the prevailing winds. We can go in any direction. For somebody who maybe is very dominant, who we work with maybe, or who we're in relationship with, it's very easy for us to be pulled in lots of different directions if we don't actually identify how we want to feel, and therefore what our intention is for that relationship. It could be applied to the whole day. It could be applied to your life in general. It can be applied to a particular relationship with somebody, and it could be a boss, it could be a work colleague, it could be a friend, it could be in your parenting, it could be it could be anything basically. How do I want to feel? because it's feelings always that drive our behaviour. And once we've identified where we want to be and how we want to feel, then what follows is, with every choice that we make throughout our day or throughout our lives or in our jobs or in our relationships, will this, if I do this thing, or if I say this thing, or if I behave in this way, will that bring me closer to how I want to feel, or will it actually take me further away? And we can have, one overarching intention for everything, and that can work really well. Or we can have slightly different how I want to feel in different situations. So it's worth practicing that. So that's what I wanted to encourage, really, is to reconnect yourself with setting intentions, you deciding how you want your day to go, how you want a relationship to go, how you want a social situation to go, how you would like your parenting to go, or how you would like your relationship with your own parents, with your own family. You get to decide that. We all can decide that by identifying, how do I want to feel? And once you're really, really clear about that, then that's your rudder, that's your navigation system, that's your that's your internal sat nav. So that's my message for today, is just to practice setting intentions, and they don't have to be big. They can be really small ones, like I want to feel calm, I want to feel peaceful, or I want to feel joyous, I want to feel loved, or I want to feel sexy, or I want to feel useful, significant. It will depend on the situation as to exactly how you want to feel, because it's never the goal, it's never the action or the behaviour as such that is actually driving us. It's not that drives us. It's the feeling that we've attached to that action or that behaviour or that choice. So for you, it's going to be different in every situation. If you're saying, okay, today I want to be able to tick things off my to-do list, ask yourself, how will I feel when I do that? And then that will be what drives you in order to do that or not do that. And you might find that you can feel how you want to feel without ticking the things off the list necessarily, or all the things. So that's just anchoring yourself into that. I think you'll find is a bit of a game changer. I think that's it. I've run out of steam today. So as ever, it can be challenging for some of us to actually even identify how I want to feel, especially if you've come out of a long time of not really feeling. And I recognise that. So just do what you can. And also know that I'm here for you if you need some support in getting clarity over your feelings or your feelings in certain situations. So you can just book a free call with me, and the link for that is with this video, or just pop onto my website. You can get a flavour of how I like to work, and and then you can book an appointment there. So that's it. Take care. Have a beautiful week full of intentions. And if you feel that you want to, maybe share your intention just for today. How would you like to feel today? What's your intention for today? And just pop it in the comments below. You never know, you might inspire other people. Thank you very much for sharing. Bye.